Hey, welcome back. This is Lone Wolf, and we are playing Vintage Story on 121.5. Thank you for being with me today. So behind me we have Tesco's Palace. I believe Mary coined that. I like it. I like it. I like it. And there's still more work to be done on it, but and corrected a couple of the things that were goofy before. One of the things that's unfortunate is that Tesco can just zone through a solid wall. I know this because I found him out in the yard over yonder. Anyways, no big deal. As long as he stays within my compound, that's okay. He can get out. So, gonna continue working on the, what did you call it? Palace? Yes, Palace. So right now, Tesco has lots of ventilation. But if I put a ceiling on here, roof on here, then there won't be any ventilation because I've got all these glass pieces. So what I wanted to do, you know what, I've got my dirt at the wrong place, wrong level I mean. Okay, dirt / scaffolding adjusted. All right, so I want to put ventilation in here. Do I have a specific pattern in mind? No. But we're going to... Well, hello. Do I want it this size? Or do I want it? No, I don't think I want it this size. Okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's get this taken off. Okay. Now then, we're just going to put some slots in. I guess I can do it. I don't have to worry about block boundaries. Because everything's supported by the corners. Anyways, we need some good airflow in here. And this is high enough that no bolt horn arrows will get through. But I can't have him living in his own stench. He is Tesco after all. Oh, by the way, I did put a link in the description on episode 101 where we build this palace to begin with, of the a video clip of where I shall call you Tesco comes from in my brain. It's pretty silly. Oh, crud. Oh, no big deal. Okay. No damage. No damage was taken by any serifs in the filming of this whatever. You're silly wolf. Alright, and we're gonna just do that. If I'm gonna do something different, well, we'll figure that out. Alright, so left click. Oops. Left click. Right click, right click, right click, right click, right click, right click, right click. Oops. Right click. Now F, no, wrong tool. Well, I don't know, does this have, that's undo. Rotate. Just rotate these so I don't have to chisel all these. Left click. Right click. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Undo. Okay. Left click. right click, left click, right click, right click, right click, right click, etc. Oh, the pantograph. The world should spawn with pantographs. Oops. We should spawn in our worlds with pantographs in our hands. Yes, I know how silly that is. So obviously I don't mean it. Left click, right click, left click, right click, right click, right click, right click. Oh, I don't think I wanted to do that. Oops. Wolf, you are good at this. Yes, I'm very good at this. Now, Wolf. Okay. So we've got ventilation through here. That's as much ventilation as I want. But I see that I got rid of this here, and I don't want to get rid of this here. So I want to add this back on, and because I do want this ledge here. Huh? I see. I see. Okay. Oops. Okay, jeepers. I have to fix my mistakes. And yes. Guess I can fix that like so. Let's, I don't know how this is going to work out. Oh. Never mind. Going to do some of this by hand before I can replicate anything. I can't just put the blocks back. In fact, I don't know if this is even going to work without getting a couple more pieces of marble rock, because I think the entire block could be gone. I don't know. I'm just rambling. Ignore me. Alright, so that's all corrected. Let's see what I think of it. Whoa, 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 what is that? Not what I want. So we must correct. So let's left click here, right click here, rotate, left click. So we got these little nubs on there. I picked, what is it? Sounds like I'm picking things up. I guess I'm picking up dirt blocks. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so this is what I was after. And I did add a chest and chute so that Tesco is auto-fed. I think he may have wandered out of here. You know, he shouldn't be able to get out of here, but he did. I think he left because he ran out of food in there, maybe. I don't know. All right, I got to figure out what I'm going to do for a roof and floor. For the floor, I'm going to try strewn straw. To me, it makes, I think it's like absorbent. Strewn straw is what they put in IRL. Corrals, pens, holding areas for livestock in general. So it's not a look I'm going for, but I'm thinking about practicality here. Because we don't want Tesco living in the aftermath of stuff. You eat and drink, stuff happens. And if I don't like this, then I'll change it out for something else. I don't know what. To me, this just makes sense for what I'm using it for. Obviously, I've got a challenge here with the border, and I will work to address that. I wonder. I just want to see something. If I place you let's turn you into a chiseled block. Pull up the menu. Let's add. Oh, we don't do that. Drop blocks here. Okay. Now, let's do this. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter what's below surface. And if we take that, and put this in there, and rotate it. Huh. That works out pretty good. Okay. I'm a bad person. I don't know how else to get the grassy blocks. Well, low fertility sparse grass, low fertility soil, grassy. Okay. I don't know. I could try and just see how it works naturally. Okay, turn these into chiseled blocks. And then pull F. Maybe what I should do is cheat better. Take that. So that is a multi-chisel block. I only got 2 of those. No, okay, I screwed up. Wait a minute. I guess if I do this, I need to do this. Go ahead and get rid of that. And come over here to oh, I did the wrong direction again. Okay. That way on the outside I get the grass that I want. Oops. There, that was sparse grass, okay. That way I get the grass out here. I get the strewn straw in here. Yes, I know I'm in creative. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I'm after. If you know how to do this, well, the only thing I'm gaining by being in creative is that I get to work with the grass already grown on it being the right kind of thing. I have no idea what would happen naturally if I don't do this. Would it grow back this way, that way, another way? Okay. All right. Oh, wolf. Wolf. No. Okay. Oop. I go back into creative because I don't want to be making 100 of these varieties. Oh. I'm no good at controlling creative, non-creative. I'm terrible at it. All right. Huh. I know. Wolf, you're a cheater. And to get rid of these, go back in creative and just put them away. All right. I like the ventilation. I like the floor. Could I change my mind? Of course I could change my mind. Still don't know what I want to do about the ceiling. I need to think about it. I think I need to fill this in. Look at all these drifters that spawn down in here. I have no intentions of using it, so I should go ahead and fill it in. I don't need to put, you know, andesite rocks in here. But if I've got the dirt that's filled up with dirt, because I don't prefer them spawning down here. I guess I got everything there. We'll go get some more dirt. Alright, that's filled in. They can't spawn up there, so... But they can. Well... No, they can't spawn up there, but... Where they can't spawn is in between here. Oh, that's right. Okay. This is weird. Cans lock there. Okay. I've closed those off. I don't like listening to them. I don't need to go kill them and get whatever they drop. So I'd rather just have them not spawn at all, and if I remove the possibility, then they cannot spawn there. Yeah, I like how that's looking. I like that it's got the ventilation, and the ventilation is up high. And when things are composting, it generates heat, and so it's hot, and so it'll rise and go out the top. That's how I'm going to roll with this. Nothing but the best for Tesco. Except the ceiling. Alright, well, I know this could not be more boring than it is going to be, but it is what it is. Oh, brother. I was just noticing how nice and bright it was inside here for old Tesco. And I was thinking, he needs light just like all of us other living creatures. And yes, he's got windows. But why put something above his head that's just going to block absolute tons of natural light? So we're going to try this, just like I did over the chickens, I guess. Not that that's what I had in mind. But I also do like glass roofs. Just because. Alright, I gotta make some more glass. Or actually cut the glass that I already have. Well, Tesco was just chatting, and I think... Oh, maybe that's how we got out. No, because that wasn't there before. Nevertheless, we're sealing Tesco in, making a nice, secure place for himself. Protected from the elements and all manner of ickiness. Alright, now you gotta make it look as good as it can. We don't need no frames around our glass. I don't know if I used the chisel on the chicken coop or not. I still have problems with my chicken coop. I still have no eggs. Well, no, I have eggs. I have no chicks. There has not been an egg hatched in my hen house yet. Well, that was weird. Oh, come on, Wolf. Oh my gosh, Wolf. Settle down, settle down. Okay, let's have a look. So the glass does touch, so that is sealed. It overhangs just a little bit. Mostly though, it keeps the weather off Tesco, keeps them nice and dry. Good air ventilation, so doesn't get too hot. It'll let some cold in, hopefully not too much cold. But Tesco, he is a creature that is made for the winter and the deep snow of the Rocky Mountains in the United States. I know he's not an, well, and in Canada and wherever else. Okay, I'm good with this. I'm good with this. I like it. I got all this cleaned up, the chiseling around here. Got that all cleaned up. As far as I know, I have all of my chiseling mistakes taken care of. I think this is exactly as I intend for it to be. Tesco has plenty of room. And there will not be more elks hanging around because, you know, we get one and done. That's what we get. Let's take that off the hot bar. Plenty of food in here. He is really, he is surprising me with how much food he's eating. I mean, it's not like I've been out riding him. Well, I guess I didn't need to do that. Yep. And I probably should do some more things. And, brass torch holder? No. Oh, yeah, sure, because it's all of it's chiseled. All right, there will be no lights on walls in this place. I was thinking the torch holders, and I went with brass because they're fancier, you know, less common than the aged torch holders. But, you know, Tesco needs a little bit of light, and there should be an actual center in this place. And is that center left, right? I don't know. Oh, I had to make this even, didn't I? I did. All right, so there's no actual center here. But there it is. Some light in Tesco's place. I wanted torch holders because it's not as bright as a lantern. Don't want to disrupt his circadian rhythms with too bright a light and interrupting the sleep patterns. So, but lantern's what he gets right now. All right, speaking of the chicken coop, you've seen it. You've seen that I've put glass on it, and we see that we have a brooding hen, right? Okay, 3 fertile eggs, incubation time remaining 5 days. A broody hen is needed. This is what it has said for freaking ever. Okay? I need your help. I have had chickens before. I have had great success with them producing for me. I do not know what is the matter. I mean, you see, the hen just goes right on it. They're fertilized. She's broody. And she's staying on it. Now, what I don't know is when I'm not here, do things come around that disturb the chickens? I understand that can be one of the problems. So the only answer I have for that is put up more fencing away from, you know, giving a little barrier to things getting too close. I don't know how close they can get without disturbing the hens. Anyways, I'm going to work on this. Seriously, I do not know what's wrong. Please, if you have any clues, share them with me. Could it be that the chunk just isn't loaded very often? Because, you know, I don't come out here, and in fact, I have been deliberately not coming out here because I don't want to disturb them. You know, this is where I go. This is where I go. I do my best to leave this alone. So is the chunk not loaded, and is that why there's never any progress? Do I need to move my chickens? I'm looking for answers, sincerely. Okay, so I have just worked my tuchus off, expanded all the area around the chickens, pushed the dirt back, put a fence up, put a too-high fence up even. The things that I see around here are, well, there's, yeah, so deer. I've seen deer around here. I've seen chicken here. I don't think I've seen fox here, but fox could be here. But I have done, this is the absolute very last thing that I can think of that I can do to make my in-house work. I could put in solid walls. That I have considered doing. But I'm telling you, I mean, this is the hen house I had on Riverlands, and I had chickens growing out my ears. This is what I had for my chickens on Crystal Seas, and they had the stick layer roof. They were not harassed by predators because they were in my base, and you know, I kept such things, you know, cut them down, and they just didn't keep spawning. Anyways, I didn't build this just because it was fun. I did this because I want these silly things to produce for me. So this is it. Thank you for choosing to be here with me today. Watch my video. I really appreciate you guys more than you know. You add to the quality of my life. Sincerely, I appreciate it. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate you coming back and watching, clicking on the like button, posting comments. Thank you so very, very much. If you like what I'm doing, please do consider subscribing to my channel, and thank you to all of those who already have. If you like this video, click on that like button. Please leave comments. The engagement is fantastic. I love the community that we have. I think we've got a great group of people that enjoy my videos, so thank you so much. As always, however, do come watch my next video, won't you? Thank you so much, and goodbye.